Now, let us see about network-based automation system. Already we saw in the list. Already we saw in the list, like the starting itself, we saw what are the different types of automation system, like relay logic, microprocessor, microcontroller, direct digital, PLC. These are the some automation system. Then DCS, SCADA. These are the some other automation. Okay. So basically, if you want to control a single machine, then you can use this first 5 automation system. But if you want to control more than one machine under one network, then we have to use DCS and SCADA. Okay, DCS and SCADA. Any doubt? Any doubt? So that means wherever you want to, bring control of more than one machine under one network, then we will try to use DCS or SCADA. Any doubt? Okay. Now let us see about this one. Now let us see the distributed control system. Okay, distributed control system. Now this is a plant, basically industry. In industry, what they are using, this is a plant. Okay, plant means we can consider it as a machine 1, machine 2, machine 3. Like that they have mentioned here as a plant, plant, plant. Okay, and to control the plant, there will be some input and output for the plant. Like that, okay, there are some sensors, okay, some actuators also. Some actuators, and the sensor and actuators both are connected to a internal system, sorry, a local system. Okay, to a local system. So that local system can be a PLC. That local system can be a PLC, like that. Okay, and like that, for each and every plant there will be sensor and actuators, and there is a local control system. Fine. So all should be connected to a network. So this is the network, how they are connected. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. Now when you talk about hierarchy, how they are doing. Okay. You see, plant, same thing. They are telling here microcontroller. So what is inside a PLC? Inside a PLC, it can be a microprocessor or microcontroller. Okay, it can be microprocessor or microcontroller. Okay, so generally they will use the microcontroller. Okay, so like that. So there may be one PLC or more than one PLC. Okay, that will be connected to the plant. Okay, and all PLCs connected to the network through supervisory computers. Okay, then they are trying to bring into the management system also. Okay, then there may be final control room. Okay, this is the how the hierarchy, control hierarchy. Fine. Now this is SCADA. SCADA also more or less same. SCADA also more or less same. Then you may ask what is the difference between SCADA and DCS. We'll see it then. Okay. Now what are the terms they are using here in SCADA? Okay, like a field devices. So field devices are connected to plant. You see, controlled process plant. Okay, for a plant you may require only one control unit or more than one control unit. So that is called the here remote control unit. So this is a remote control unit, but it may be considered as a local control unit for this process plant. Okay, like that if you see here. Okay, so here we are having like a cabinet, input output rack, system cabinet in the DCS, like these things. In DCS you can find like that. Okay, like that. Okay, in SCADA you can find like that RTU. This is called remote terminal unit. FD, field devices. It can be actuator or it can be sensor. Okay, definitely there will be more number of sensor, more number of actuator in a plant. Okay, and this plant will be totally controlled by the combination of PLCs. It can be called as a RTU, RTU1, RTU2, RTU3 like that. More number of RTU can be connected to the plant, and this all RTU connected to a system, central control system, through a network. So actually your SCADA will be implemented at the MTU, that is called the master terminal unit. That is called the master terminal unit. Okay. So any doubt? Any doubt? So the actually SCADA or DCS, it may be SCADA or DCS, both are software. It's not a system. Okay, you are installing the software in a computer, okay, and trying to manage a network. And what is PLC? Okay, PLC is a basically PLC is a basically what? It is a system. It is not a software. Okay, PLC is not a software, it is a system. To program the PLC, we use the software separately. But the SCADA or DCS, both are a software only. Okay, both are software only. So that thing we have to understand. Now the difference between DCS and SCADA you can see here. Okay, difference between now what is the DCS? What they're telling based on the feature. First feature is the direction of data transmission between the control room and control process. That means main control room where you have implemented the network software, that may be DCS or SCADA. Okay, and the plant. It is a one-way transmission. What they're telling, it is a one-way transmission in which in DCS, but in SCADA it is a two-way transmission. In SCADA it is a two-way transmission. Why it is called one-way transmission? Where can you find like this application? Like you might have seen, there may be some manufacturing of medicine. Manufacturing of medicine. So when you manufacture a medicine, who will give the formula? Who will give the formula for that medicine? There may be only one person. Okay, you will be keeping the formula because you can't disclose the formula to other people. So it will be very secret. Okay, then when you make the medicine, the combination of the salt is very, very precious. The combination of salt is very, very precious. So when you try to mix the different chemical salts for the medicine, you have to give exact percentage of chemical. For example, you want 5 milligram of a salt one. Then instead of 5 milligram, you can't add 7 milligram. You can't add 3 milligram. It should be 7 milligram only. Sorry, 5 milligram only. Like that, okay. So in between there should not be any change of settings. So that they will try to use the DCS. Wherever you want, very precise, very accuracy control. Okay, and in between, nobody should not change the settings because once you finalize the process, it should be completed properly step by step. Okay, so like that application, they will try to use the DCS. So that's why it is called the like a one-way communication. But in SCADA, okay, you may start the process, but depends upon the environment, you will try to change the settings. So it can be like a two-way communication also. It can be like a two-way communication. Okay, like that. Then second feature, type of control. Okay, so it is full control. It is full control at the main control room. Okay, full control will be available at the main control room. But in SCADA, it is not like that. Okay, you can control from the main control room, or you can control from the That means you can do some settings, okay, at out of the control room also. So that's that they want to say. Fine. Then intervention, that is change of settings. Intervention means extent of intervention by operator. It means what? Okay. Can you do any settings? So that is very, very limited in the DCS. But in SCADA, you can do the settings at local machine also. Are you getting? So this is the difference between the SCADA and okay DCS. So where will you prepare the SCADA or DCS? Who can say answer? Where will you prepare the SCADA or DCS? Where will you select the SCADA or DCS? Huh? PLC is there, SCADA is there. So where will you select? Industrial application, where will you select it? In industrial application, they are selecting PLC also, they are selecting SCADA also. Where will you select it? Forgot. Just now I told man 5 minutes back. Where you want to control more than one PLC in one network. That means wherever you want network based automation, there only will select the SCADA or DCS. Okay. For example, you have one machine. There is one good PLC. It can control the machine. And we are having SCADA also. So do you use SCADA and PLC or do you use only PLC? As an engineer, we can use only PLC because nowadays PLCs are coming with IoT, Industrial Internet of Things. Okay, so whatever you want, you all this you can add in a single PLC. If machinery is require only one PLC, then there is no need of selecting of SCADA. Okay, if machine need more than one PLC, or if a plant need more than one PLC, and you want to monitor whole plant with help of that PLC, okay, with help of that PLCs, more than one PLCs, then we should use SCADA or DCS. Depends upon the plant characteristics. Any doubt? Okay, I hope understood what is SCADA and what is DCS. There is any doubt? Let me know.